Good morning, viewers. I am Vishwadit Kumar Mandal, Navaran High School, Lota. Today, I am going to take a class on rearrange for all classes. I have got some trainings, and in that training, I have come to different views of judging the answer scripts after examinations. There are various instructions given from all the sources of our instructions, and there are a lot more difference in opinion. Here I am going to clarify which opinion is the most suitable to judge a student's answer. Suppose after the examination, when the teachers got the answer scripts for judgment, for answering, giving marks, everyone get a answer scripts or the answers are given, and in the answer scripts some numbers are the answers are written like, suppose first one is A, B, D, C, F, Z, A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the lower classes, the numbers are generally in 8, and the full marks is 8. What the teachers do, and the most students write their answers in this format. They make 2 columns, 2 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If the answers is all of them are in the correct sequence, then we can give them everyone is, then we give them 8. It's okay, there is no problem. But when the answers are not serially accurate, there the problems and different opinions arise. So, what happens when some students fail to find out the first sentence, or when the students fail to write the first sentence at first? If he writes number is here, and what will you do generally? Some teachers do this, that they write answers like this and they just upside down. So if number 1 is A, they put a cross mark here or here. It is not right. So it is not right. It is not right. So what happens? These students get a big 0. But is it a proper judgment to give 0 to this student? Does he deserve to get a 0? In my opinion, he will get number 7, because this answer is right, is not right. No, not 7. I will give him, this should not be the first sentence. So this is in the wrong place. I will take a cross here. But after A, the B is right, and after after B, D is right. After D, C is right. And after C, F is right. And after F, G is right. After G, E is right. And this one is wrong. So I will give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will give him 6 numbers. What actually does? Most teachers judge their students in this way. So this is the most practiced way, and this is causing very sad story. When a student gets lesser marks that he deserves, his heart breaks down. And we are not here to hurt any student. We are here to encourage the students. We are here to make the students able to face the new situation. So, in my opinion, this is the right answer. And another situation, what happens when a student writes in this way? First one is D, second one is B, then A, after then A, then C, after C, F is right, Z and E. How will you judge? The first one is not right. Generally, the teachers, by judging a student from upright down severely in this column, they will put a tick mark here, this one, and this one. They will get 4. And all these are wrong. Most of the teachers will support this view. But according to my opinion, this one is not the first sentence. And after D, this should be D. Okay. After D, D is not right. After B, yes, D is right. After B, D is right, because D is after B. I will request the teachers to judge the students not to justify the column wise, but according to the row, serially. Because rearrange is not a matter of numbers. It is not a number game, but rearrange is the arrangement of sentence. The sentence represents time, and every sentence represents a story of a particular time, and it is a story, part of the story. The which sentence comes after which sentence. You have to judge the students according to this sequence. If you judge following the column system, then there is a lot more opportunity to do misjudgment, to give less marks or to give more marks than the student deserves. So, in my opinion, B is not the first sentence, but B is written after B. This one is right. I will give him 1 mark for writing D after B. And A is not after D, so I will give him a cross. And A should be the first sentence, but it is written in the middle. And C is not after A. I will, yes, I will cut this one. I will cut this sentence. And after seeing F is right, so according to me 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4, both are equal. Both marks are equal. But look at the sentences. This sentence I am saying that it is wrong and others are saying this is right. There is a contradiction. I am telling you are right and someone is telling you are wrong. So the student's idea should be frustrated if he see his answer scripts physically. Most often in the classroom, in our tests, when we give their marks, the students ask questions and they can become frustrated. If I give one here, it is correct, and if somebody gives this is wrong. So they have private tutors. They will follow. They can follow any method. I am not sure which one they follow. But if I give him a cross and their private tutor gives him a tick marks, so there will be a big question whether I am right or his private tutor is right. Most often their private tutors are right and our class teachers are wrong because we know less than them. They think their private tutors know everything and we know nothing. So the questions should not be the knowing of the teachers, the knowledge of the teachers. The question should be the arrangement system of the story. The questions should be the story, not the knowledge of the teacher. So this is a story. And the numbers of each sentence represents that story. So this beginning part should be the first and the sentence representing the second sentence. If it is put at the other part, this sentence is wrong. Imagine the sentences as a person. If the students were present here, I could show you the appropriateness, the situation of my opinion, how much correct and how much acceptable this opinion should be, especially the students. For the sake of the students, I request you, my dear teachers, because this class is not seen by the students but mostly by the teachers and the officials. But if a student agrees and if a student sees this class and agrees with me, I think he will be mostly benefited. So, according to my view, this sentence is right because D is written after B and B is written after B. So, after B, D is right. B is wrong. D should not be written at first because this is not the beginning sentence. But the sequence, though it is wrong, it represents a time, represents a sequence, and the next sentence comes after that sequence. Though this one is right, this one is wrong, the sequence or presenting this sentence after this sequence should be regarded as right unanimously or unanimously. Someone pronounce it unanimously, and I pronounce it unanimously. Animosity, that is animously. Okay. So I am giving this one tip, others are giving this one wrong. My argument is here. So if a student thinks that this sentence should be written after he, I am not in the opinion that D is not written here, so D will be, so D here is right. So D is written in the second sentence as to D. D is not written as the second sentence, so D is wrong. I am not giving you the marks here. I am giving you the story, the situation, the facts. The rearranging of a sentence or a story, rearrangement of sentences, it is given to judge your arrangement capability, finding the situation, appropriate situation of each sentence to justify the sequence of the story, the sentences individually, because this is not proportionate given in the question paper. Whenever you get the sentences, if you can rearrange, okay, forget that story. If I give you the lines of a poem separately, what will you do? The first one, second one, I should this method. My method is this way and your method is like this. This is the wrong way and this is the right way. The sentences drops from the top, but it flows one after another. I think I am clear. So this one should be eradicated from the mind setup of all the teachers. I request, my dear teachers, please try to consider this with sympathy and passion regarding the emotion of your dear students, that they have arranged considering the emotions, the facts of the sentences. They have written this. So do not put a cross mark here. And even do not put a tick mark here. Though the mark is equal, but the judgment system is not the same. I think I am able to clear the proper method, the proper process of writing and judging the rearrangement. Answer? Thank you very much and wish you a very good fortune, and I pray that this situation will be soon over and we will be back to the classroom along with all the students present